ng Sunsparks sasagot ang BSB. Out of the equation currently is Grok and Valier. Para sa BSB naman, tinanggal nila si Selena. And they still believe in Selena. Takot pa rin sila.
Yeah, well, greed special. It's one thing to respect the hero, it's one thing to respect the meta. Ngayon, BSB, ang gusto lang nilang gawin dito is tanggalin yung mga comfort heroes ng Sunsparks to be able to limit down or reduce yung hero pool na gagamitin ng Sunsparks.
And now Sunsparks prioritizing the Diggy. So Trevor finding himself in a position here. A lot of the good games that BSB had are off of Trevor protecting Jaraxnu and the rest of the team with a Diggy. Pero ngayon, nanakawan nila si KLVJ ng Kimi. Pepper, how strong is Kimi right now in the meta?
In terms of firepower, malakas naman pero ang dali i-disable ni Kimi. Ang dali niyang i-negate. Get a Lolita, get an assassin that can attack Kimi from behind, and it's easy.
Pero ito is sa mga sagot kay Kimi, di ba? The Jawhead. Kung pinasukan ka ng Jawhead, your Kimi is just, wala na yan. But it seems like BSB here figured it out. Amin na lang yung Jawhead. We're gonna go for a very strong mid-game here. Sunsparks picking up now the offlaner of choice for this meta, I believe. It's the Uranus.
Again, it's the replacement of Terizla. Sabi ng mga players, medyo basura si Terizla in this current meta. Replace it with Uranus. It does the same thing. It defends. One big problem na kinakahar ng BSB ngayon with this Uranus pick is grabe yung front line ng Sunsparks. Isang hero pa lang yan. May link ka pa na problemahin. You need to protect your backlines. I think it warrants even a Lolita pick for BSB, pero it's not gonna be enough to protect the Kimi from the link.
Yeah, and I guess two birds with one stone picking up the Lolita here. Kasi hindi na ibig sabihin pwedeng kunin ng Sunsparks yun.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Pero I don't think Sunsparks needs it in their lineup.
Yeah, the scary thing is BSB, kailangan pa nilang isipin yung Nana potential ng Sunsparks. Mind you, this is still a very viable dual support combination. The Diggy and Nana into a Link plus maybe a Granger or a Bruno. Pwedeng sila yung kumuha ng marksman dito. I highly recommend kunin nila yung Granger or ban it at all para hindi makuha ng BSB yung double marksman. Again, they're using the dual support. Kapag nakapag-double marksman yung BSB, delikado naman yung Sunsparks.
Yep. Here we go into the second phase of banning. But ladies and gentlemen, BSB here picked up the Zask na merong nakakagulat na win rate. Midnight Pepper, 80%. Zask has been performing surprisingly well here.
That's 4 matches, right?
Oh, ano yung key? Ano yung key? Bakit malakas si Zask ngayon?
It's very invasive. Yun yung nature talaga ni Zask. And one thing to consider is yung limited capabilities ng ating mga cellphone, no? Ang hirap mag-target lock. And si Zask, ang laking problema niya kasi kapag nagpupush sila, ang gagawin lang niya is magbabato siya ng mga alaga dito. And ang hirap pumili ng target. And at the same time, kapag ginagamit siya pangharang, para siyang para siyang core Lolita in a sense. Tapos ang taas ng damage, damage output, ng magic damage. And at the same time, ang hirap niyang patayin.
Yep. Now, confirmed bans on the side of Sunsparks is the Nana and BSB's carry. So it's correct. Sunsparks needs a carry to rely on. And now we go into the first pick of the second phase of the game. This is going to be a Rafaela.
No. Pick the Granger. I highly recommend the Granger. And then, may Zask na pala. So, main marksman ng BSB yung Kimi and mage nila is the Zask. And ang purpose ni Basha dito is para lang mabawasan yung counter kay Kimi.
At saka medyo makipagbakbakan dito kay Uranus.
Yeah.
Right? Pepper, anong kulang dito sa Sunsparks na mention natin? Kulang sila ng solid carry. Pero mukhang i-all-in-one nila to. Mid na rin nila yung carry. Sino pang choices nila?
They have, I think, they can go for a Bruno here. They're missing a little bit of damage, and there you go.
No!
Pero mukhang hindi parang gusto nila pang matagalan lang
Yeah, this is going to be a long battle if they're trying to push for a win here.
Sabi ko kanina, marathoners talagang marathoners.
Nakita natin to kahapon yung carrying potential ni Link, sobrang baba talaga. I do understand the reason why they picked the X-Borg. It's to counter the Basha. Kasi walang pampatay sa kanya. They need true physical damage against the Basha. And BSB, they realize that. Selling lang yung kailangan nila shutdown dito. What better way to do that than to pick the Rafaela? I-boost mo lang yung game ni Kimi. One big problem again for Sunsparks is that they don't have a carry. Yung Link, yes, kayang-kaya niya pasukin yung backline. Si Kimi, si Zask. Problem is, enough ba yung damage output nila?
And that's what we're missing here on the side of Sunsparks. BSB locking in the Rafaela at mukhang ready silang humarap. Once someone says go in, Kimi lang matitira, lahat sila papasok. I need to ask you this right now. Sunsparks versus BSB, game 1 in this best of 3. Pepper, kanino ka papanik dito in game 1?
I would go for the lineup of Sunsparks kasi for the long run to, they can sustain any defenses or any push, and then the Link can just cut lanes and destroyed towers.
So the key
for
is
sure.
in Ling.
Yep.
So medyo mabigat ang trabaho ni Kuya mo, JP. Midnight, who are you gonna go with here?
I really like the draft of BSB. Even though kaya nga i-sustain ng Sunsparks yung push ni Kimi, I don't think the Link can carry in a specific game. And
Mahirap, oo.
BSB, they have the early game they have the early game potential. Nakita ko kanina 4 yung flame shot. So aasa pa rin ako sa 4 na flame shot. I'll go with BSB.
Yeah, I'll have to agree here. As hard as it is to say no to the Uranus offlane, I'm gonna go with BSB here. It's 2-1 coming from your panelists, mga kaibigan. I really worry about the damage output ng Sunsparks dito. Parang kulang. Medyo mabigat ang binubuhat dito ni Kuya mo JP on the Ling. But ladies and gentlemen, who do you pick? Who is gonna take game 1 here? It's BSB versus Sunsparks. Both teams coming off of 2-0 wins. It's going to be a tough one. We're gonna go ahead and give it to our casters. What do you guys think?
Maraming salamat, Leo, Pepper, and Midnight MLBB. Magandang araw. We are your casters. I'm Shibu with the one for an eye.
And I am Butters, the official dairy product of MPL PH.
Here we go. Sunsparks versus BSB. Game 1 of this best of 3 series para sa unang laban ng ating huling araw sa ikalawang linggo. Ladies and gentlemen, this is, take note Sunsparks, Season 4. Man, champion.
At ito BSB ang bagong salta. Paano nila tatalunin dito yung
Running
mga
champion.
running champions. Let us head on to the land of dawn.
Here we go.
Sunsparks dito on the blue side. BSB on the red side.
On the blue side nga, I see JP on the link. LVJ naman para syempre kay Export. Kiluwas, we're gonna be rolling on this Uranus grid. On that Digi and Raflesha, classic na classic. It's gonna be Kufra.
On the red side, it's going to be Wilson. On the Jawhead, Jiraxnu. Ang gagamit dito ng Kimi, Shider Cutie. Will be playing that Zast Trevor as the backsha and Cap 1 ang Rafaela.
Very interesting pa rin, Butters, of the reintroduction of the Zast dito. Kanina habang nagdi-discuss yung mga panel natin ay pinag-uusapan din natin syempre yung Zast. Actually, to ask you to shed to our audience the light, bakit may Zast pick din, no?
It is a very fast wave clear yung jungle dito, pero mamaya na
All
pag-usapan
that
niya,
thought, no?
Kiluwash
Kapwan.
with the backup, and a flame shot is there. Another flame shot will actually connect, but right now, Trevor, mga kaibigan, na may pinakakita. KLVJ will use the flicker to get out clean for Sunsparks.
And that's gonna be the support going down, ladies and gentlemen. KLVJ dito. Konting pabait lamang. And of course, we're sitting at level 2s and level 1s din naman. Actually, most of them pala sitting at level 2 na. So, very low kill potential on that second engagement. Pero hold that thought. Kufra here getting bursted and getting hugged by Wilson. Greed, can I get the double burst? There you go. Hindi nga kailangan ng double burst. First kill lang should be enough, ladies and gentlemen. Now, going back on that Zas discussion natin. Kumusta ba yan? Ano bang reason talaga dyan?
It's a very good wave clear. Madami siya nabablock sa may camps and it actually stops the pushes easily. Kung papansinin mo kasi dito, kapag ka nagpilit dito yung Sunsparks at hindi sabihin natin si JP biglang makapagbato si Zask ng kanyang ultimate, he can just actually get out of harm's way kapag ka nagka-pikunan nga. But right now, Kiluwash actually getting hit with almost 3 flame shots. Kung papansinin mo dito, Shimbu, 4 flame shots dito sa side ng
Sa side
BSB.
ng BSB, no? They really want to make sure that Uranus at the weakest point of his in a game, doon nila paparusahan talaga. Nag-burst pa yung Uranus dito. At alam naman natin na the more hits the Uranus receive, mas lalo siyang kumukunat. Pero kapag biniburst mo siya ng biglaan, hindi gano'n nagtitik ka agad yung passive niya. We're sitting here at 2-2, ladies and gentlemen. May slight lead ang BSB dito.
At saka kung papansinin mo din kayo, Shinbu, 4 na flame shot to.
Oo.
And this only suggests na gusto tapusin ng BSB to ng maaga.
Yes,
Ayaw
oo.
nila
May
tapusin,
zas pa.
ayaw nila dalhin to ng late game, pero dahil na Tempest of
Hold
Blades.
that out, ladies and gentlemen. Shadow QT here in critical health. Pero hindi, si JP ay nakalayo pa rin. Ang naiwan na diin ay si Kill. Luwash there. Gonna be an answer though by Sunspark as Trevor also go down.
And that is going to be a 1-for-1 trade. BSB dito. Run and guns connection ang ginagawa nila.
Yeah.
Sunsparks, they have to find an answer. Sunsparks dito, yes, right now, yung gold nila, medyo, sabihin natin,
Taglid.
mas nasisecure nila yung jungle camps nila
yes.
compared dun sa
Sa
BSB.
BSB.
Pero kasi yung BSB dito, walang pakialam sa jungle
Yes,
camps Gusto nila yung turrets.
Yung turrets, ayun nga may push Tsaka you have to respect Kita-kita mo kaagad, no? It doesn't take a genius to see the firepower that BSB is delivering in this game. They're the first one to hug. This turtle, si paring Blastoise, mga kaibigan, makikita mo, gonna be delivered by 30% health check yung mawawala sa kanya. Isa pang pagong, Trevor doon, gumulong, pero hindi puputulin. Hindi kay KLVJ, rather kay Raflesha. Gumanti si Raflesha, pinatalbog si Trevor dito at wala nang gulong pabalik. Here comes the cavalry. Back up mga kaibigan. At wala pa rin. Ayun na. It's gonna be Raflesha going down. JP was able to make an answer though, pero in critical hit, got shooed away by those range damage of BSB. Overall, 2-for-1. And that's BSB.
Sunsparks dito fighting those fights na hindi dapat nila nilalaban. They know that yung potential dito ng BSB with the early engagements napakalakas, especially with the 4 flame shots. Yung talaga kasi yung i-enable ng flame shot dito, mas maging malupit. Yung malupit nyo ng early game.
Oo, totoo. No, kumbaga, damage kasi. Diba?
Oo.
Early game is defined by damage. Damage equates to leads, diba? Kung hindi mo man nga mapatay yan, pwede mo namang ma-shoo away dyan, diba? It unlocks the better portion of our map here. And right now, kung meron lang chart for damage, I'll be banking on BSB. Buti na nga lang si Kiluwas at even si Raflesha kahit paano nababalansi pa yung pwedeng ibato dito ng BSB. Pero ayun nga lang, no, kung ma-check mo yung damage ng BSB, and deliver this game, as you mentioned, into the late game. Sunsparks, our running champion team, may have a good control of this game.
Oh, Trevor dito actually catching out KLVJ. KLVJ, natulak ng konti. But still, it won't really matter. Nandun si Greed, nandun si Raflisha, hindi pipilit ng backsha yan. Wilson on the other hand, the middle lane, and Jerax dito aiming to get the first turret. Well, not really the first turret, but the second turret of the game and the first turret of the bottom lane.
May konting patira pa sa kanya yung Tori doon, mga kaibigan. This Kimi is pretty much doing its job properly. We have Wilson here, eyeing on to JP. Will there be a denial? Yeah! Yes, he got stolen, ladies and gentlemen. Zenbon, Sakura, Kageyoshi, activated dito ng link natin, JP Babidi. And of course, that's the punishment towards Wilson. The fight doesn't stop there. Stop there. Ladies and gentlemen, you got BSB backing up, pero nakalating lamang sila sa may river side, not able to respond quickly for Wilson.
Yung mga references mo na pag-alta nagdad mo. But still, glowing one.
Ang blitz yun, sakto lang yun. Sakto lang yun. Big three.
Jerax dito getting his glowing one at sa may pinakagitna. They really just want to fight this. Roughly siya dito tinalbugan yung kikiam dito.
Nako
Ni
po.
Cutie.
Ito na, harapan, no? Harapan sila sa may mismong gitna, mga kaibigan. Now, looking at the gold here, it's still not as evident to any team. 1K lamang para sa kamay dito ng Sunsparks. Now, what we want to see is how will this be juggled? Though we got the turtle once again, naunahan ng BSB, mga kaibigan. Pinestuhan nakuha ni Raflesha, ladies and gentlemen, with that last insanity ni KLBJ. Sunsparks is now shining through this game. 6 minutes in.
JP going in, Tempest of Blade, sinabol din si Jerax. No, Shadow Cutie will be the target.
Oh, Wilson.
Raflisha dito may ibabato, pero look at that time's journey.
Naku po.
Saving them, but hindi ata mabubuhay dito. Si Raflisha, maximum energy will be there, pero alam mo, ito lang talaga ang hinahanap ng BSB. Yes, Sunsparks is doing great. Naaagod nila yung mga turtles. It stopped BSB from snowballing, deathballing dito sa buong base nila. Sunsparks, if they can control this game na mag 10 minutes, I feel na BSB dun sila talaga magkakaroon ng problema.
Tama ka dyan, Batters. Actually, pag binanggit mo nga, no, yung BSB pa yung pinipigilan ng Sunsparks mag-snowball. When in fact, in this composition, there's a requirement for Sunspark to be snowballed. Diba? Pero ngayon kasi yung BSB team fight sila. Naku po, sinusolo ni Wilson pero kinulang sa racket, mga kaibigan. Wala nang pwedeng maibato dito pero it doesn't matter. That is gonna be JP forced to go back home and at least give some leeway here for BSB as they stop one of the most fed members of Sunsparks. Ang init kaagad ng laban.
Feeling ko kapag hindi mo nakaibato yung mga racket mo, sabay mo na yung bata eh. Ginawa nyo ngayon, ako nagsasabi, like and share, giveaway.
Okay, let's go! 7 minutes in, ladies and gentlemen. Tumalon, kagad doon si Raflesha doon sa dalawa. Pero pumasok siyempre ang sas natin sa kanyang mga minions. Naku, grabe, ang gulo doon. As you can actually see, the last insanity coming in from the side of Sunsparks. The fight doesn't stop there. Only one casualty, si Shider Cutie. At si Trevor sa may mismong harapan, gustong mapagbigyan. Doon naman si Barry Greed. Into the backline, you get Raflesha as well. Trying to hang on to Jerax. And the killing spree and the killing blow comes in dito kay JP Tol. And now down to Trevor. Tingnan natin na nanunood na lang si Paring Wilson. Sunsparks wins the first major team fight of this game. May bonus pa. Si Wilson dito mapapadapa as Sunsparks takes the first ace of this game.
Ito yung sinasabi natin, Sunsparks dito, they are very much capable of turning things around. This is where experience comes in.
Oo, man.
BSB dito, medyo ngayon lang sila makakalaban ng ganito. Tempest of Blades.
Paring Batters, yung snowball na binabanggit natin, Tol, kuha na ng Sunsparks doon. Panggulat na yung link natin. Tingnan mo, isang beses hindi nadapa. 5-0-4. on JP.
Tignan mo dito yung gamit ng Kimi. Naka-glowing wand lang siya.
Oh my glove.
And it's not really the best setup for a Kimi right now at this stage of the game. Nag-glowing wand lang yung hawak mo kay LBJ. Pero
Ay,
nasa
nako po.
sanity. Back siya dito nahuli. Tempest of Blades. Nahuli na Felicia. Capone dito will be the next target. Yung ultimate hindi mababato. Pero nasa may pinakalikod. Jirax dito will be the target. Unstoppable force. Wilson will get that kill. Pero BSB dito, they really have to contest this turtle.
Yes.
Ito yung mga nagpapatakbo. Ito yung gasolina ng kanilang lineup.
Ng kanilang lineup. Totoo yan. Again, they have a team fight lineup. When they do the snowball compared to Sunsparks, they take it as a 5-man team. Ganun po ang BSB ngayon. Pero Sunsparks dito, that falls onto their snowball heroes. That's on JP though. Luckily, na-shutdown siya ng BSB. Pero yung lead po, mga kaibigan, sa isang gitgita nating laban, 3,000 na para sa side ng Sunsparks.
Wilson dito, medyo nakikipagharutan kay Hilowash. And yun na naman talaga yung gagawin nila. Kumbaga, kung wala silang camping dalawa, it is really impossible for them to pick off each other.
Oo.
Pero ito yung Lord, four-legged Lord.
Four-legged Lord, di ba?
First four-legged, ito ata yung season na may four-legged Lord na eh. Yung ibang Lord, ano lang eh.
Sakto lang
Two-legged lang eh.
Yung iba nga, walang leg nga eh.
Walang
diba?
leg.
Bulate lang eh.
Paano kaya no, kung ganun yung gawin nila?
Na?
Yung turtle, yung nanunugod ng base. Yung Lord yung nandyan lang. May kita mo yung pagong.
Bagal nun. Ang bagal nun, pre. Tapos na yung game, baka di pa nakarating.
Wilson, nag-aabang doon! Volleyball! Mine! Balik!
Ay, gumugusto ka, pre! Parang kiluwas na! Anong nangyari doon? Tingnan natin, pre, sino yung Lord dito ng mga member ng Sunsparks. Will there be a steal? It's still gonna be secured by Sunsparks. Sacrifices, hashtag wording coming in from Kiluwas. At ibang mga member din ng BSB is gonna be put into the washroom ng Sunsparks. Kita mo doon, Tol Jerax na naman. Nag-miss man yung ultimate, hindi na mahalaga. Wilson naman dito ang susunod na dadapa. And that's gonna be another wipe, another ace. Your running champion, Sunsparks Tol, is gonna be taking control of this game.
Nakita mo kung ano ginawa ni Kiluwash doon at yung ginawa ni Wilson. Para tayo nanood ng isang laro ng volleyball. Binalik yung bola papunta kay Wilson. Ang ginawa ni Wilson, ni-receive. Binalik dun sa kabila.
Pangliga eh, no?
Pero, the logic behind that move is na-drag ni Kiluwash yung mga kalaban papunta sa kanya at nakapag-lord ng libre.
Yes, na-pressure yung Lord. Actually, makakontest naman ng konti yung BSB sa Lord, pero foil na yung formation nila eh. Nagkatarantaan na, mga kaibigan na wala pa dito dalawa. Mga turing ngayon ng BSB. Let's see here, Thor, the Lord gonna be taken down. Trevor trying to make the defense, but the damage coming in from Sunsparks is just too much. Minion wave is not gonna be checked here by BSB. And the members of Sunsparks focus out to the base, taking on this game. #1 in Sunsparks.
This is Sunsparks.